Oh, my model. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna lower the BGM. Yeah, I don't know how I sound right now. I had to up my gain a lot. How are we doing, everyone? I'm not nervous at all. I kind of like didn't realize what doing a karaoke stream all entails. So for the past like 30 minutes, I've kind of just been like getting everything around. I like to give you guys a hint on how impromptu this is. I didn't have any songs that I was going to sing. I don't have any set list. We're just like we're going for it, okay, chat? So we're gonna see how this goes. I kind of just like I don't know what I wanted to stream, and then I was like, I'm sad. And whenever I'm sad, I just like play music. That's like my coping thing. So I figured I'll do that. Not like sad, more like just like ugh, you know? If that makes sense. I don't know. I kind of like was really anxious to stream again, so hopefully this is helping it. So let me figure out what song to play first. You guys are also going to have to help me make sure that everything is all good sound-wise. I can't listen to the stream audio, so I'm just kind of like hoping. Hey, mouse. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a bit. I haven't seen anyone in a bit. I've been dead. It's nice to stream again, though. It's been so long. As long as it's been like, what, a week? But yeah. Music is really nice to just like throw on in the background and chill. I'm picking out a song right now, and the other issue is I didn't practice anything. so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm trying to pick songs I remember I can sometimes say okay. But we're gonna have to see. Let me also open up a tab so I can search up BPMs. What song do I feel most comfortable with? The first, ironically, the only song I feel comfortable with is the only one that's not going to be in English. So, yep. I'm gonna have a like metronome, because if you guys don't know, my like biggest red flag when it comes to music is I don't know how to count. So I kind of have to have like something in the background. But oh, I should probably like have a thing for set list. That's so big. We're just gonna do this, okay? Chat, bear with me. You guys all know by now, but like, if you're expecting me to be all professional and stuff, you are at the wrong stream. Okay. I need to make sure you guys don't hear that clicking, right? Okay, good. I'm looking, there's nothing that would indicate you guys are. So, gosh, this is terrifying. Okay. I'm gonna just not look at chat or do anything, related. This is going to be scuffed as hell. And, for all the YouTube watchers, I'm probably going to private the VOD later. I don't know, though. We'll see. I'm very nervous, if you guys can't tell. Okay, good. Please be nice to me. I'm a little nervous. Okay. Do you guys hear that? Rick, I missed the count. Okay, we're just gonna go raw. Okay, 3.すりむいたとこ日がにじんでしみるけれどへちゃらさすぐ治るから明日にはかさぶたできる今日もまたバカにされたよ恥ずかしいし悔しいけれどへちゃらさ覚えておけよ今に笑い返してやる岬から船を出せば風を受けが膨らむ僕は今土を離れ七つの海を股にかけるGotta scroll down. 変化して流られたとこ紫色あざになったへちゃらさ今日のところは負けたことにしといてやる丘に立ち手を広げて風を待ち羽ばたくのさ僕は今土を離れ大空渡る道はどfuck 南から風が吹いて急に雨降り始めた春はすぐ隣にいる洗濯物取り込まなくちゃ洗濯物取り込まなくちゃJapanese is hard. The issue I have is like I'm still not fast enough at reading kanji where I can like sing it looking not at Romaji. So I'm looking at the Romaji and then like basically all the conjugations is just like adding more word. So Toriko Manakucha is one word. So I have to like divide that in my head, and I'm just like, dude, I can barely read English. It's like if every word was 80 syllables. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all the compliments. I'm feeling less nervous as I thought I would. Um, but we'll see. I probably should have like warmed up or practiced these songs, but we'll see. Okay, I need to close this tab so I don't replay this song by accident, because that is something I would do. I'm kind of like barely mentally here. I'm just like kind of existing, chat. When am I ever here? How'd that sound for not only my voice but for the uke? Can you hear everything all good? Did he adjust anything? Good, good, good. Okay. Uh, a lot of my songs are very like campfire-y, kind of folk punk. I'm depressed at the world. I don't know why, but that's like the songs I gravitate towards on the uke. It just gives that vibe, you know? Let's go with this one. I need also, like, as soon as I started singing, my click track ran out of like space, kinda. So like it ended right away, and I was like, "You're kidding me? That's so funny." Only me. Okay, sounds good. I have so many tabs open. Okay, next one, next meme, next song. Not ideal. Very not ideal. Um, Fortune Teller, AJJ. If you guys want like a depressing band, this is my favorite. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm very much like a like that. Filled with rage or absolutely coded metaphor. That's like the most Vocaloid take ever. Vocaloid is like the epitome of like, oh, the door was red meme, you know? I kind of got into a lot of folk punk from this guy who would do like interviews on VR chat, interviewing this like homeless bird guy, and I just loved the vibes. You need you need to get into Vocaloid. I feel like you'll love it still. Hmm. I feel like Vocaloid should be universally loved. It's just such a good genre. Okay. I'm procrastinating. Based. I love Vocaloid. That was my whole childhood. I would rage at my parents and school. That was my emo phase, was Vocaloid. Okay. My water bottle made a funny sound. Okay. I need to remember how this song goes. sure there's no capo because that sounds not like the right key. We're gonna go for it, chat. Okay. Do you want me to read your fortune? 'Cause I can, yes I can. And I can put it in a language that you can understand. It's no problem, just give me your hand. And pay close attention, it's all part of the plan. You're rich enough, you're famous enough, you got all the tools you need to survive. You're rich enough, you're famous enough, you got love, and you're alive. Do you want me to read your fortune? 'Cause I can, yes I can. And I can put it in a language that you can understand. It's no problem, just give me your hand. And pay close attention, it's all part of the plan. You're rich enough, you're famous enough, you got all the tools you need to survive. You're rich enough, think you're famous enough, you got love, and you're alive. Frick. I don't remember the ending. No, that's just the ending. Forgot about that. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Ooh, please tell me these chords are easy. I'm not gonna play the power chords. I might just do this song but end it early before like it changes. Maybe. But I really like this song. This song is kind of one of my favorite songs. Thank you, Mouse. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's always nice to see you. Where? Okay, chat. This one is about you. I'm gonna go straight into the next one because that one was short. Is this the BPM? No. It's 170? Oh my gosh, this is fast as heck. Don't worry, chat. I can do it. Chat, this is about you. I don't love you. MCR. Holy crap. There's no way this is 170. I might have to halftime this. No, it's C. There's no way. No, we're doing 185. Or just 85. Oh, okay. When you go, don't ever think I'll make you try to stay. Maybe when you get back, I'll be off to find another way. And after all this time that you still owe, you're still the good for nothing I don't know. So take your gloves and get out. Better get out while you can. When you go, would you even turn to say I don't love you like I did yesterday? Sometimes I cry so hard from bleeding, so sick and tired of all the needless beatings. But baby, when they knock you down and out is where you ought to stay. And after all the blood that you still owe, another dollar's just another blow. So fix your eyes and get out. Better get out while you can. When you go, would you even turn to say I don't love you like I did yesterday? I'm gonna end it there. I didn't do the right chords for the chorus, but they're hard. Is it? There's no way that's the right chord. No, that is. Oh my gosh. There's no way that chord is even humanly possible. I really like MCR. I haven't listened to Bill Warts. I probably need to. That name sounds familiar, but I'm kind of like a... I thought I was like a huge music geek, but I realized like my only specialty is like Vocaloid. And that's it. But like unfortunately also chords for Vocaloid are always just the most interesting things, and I can never. Oh, that's why. He's the guy that made the history of the entire world, I guess. He does music? That's so cool. Okay, my goal chat is once I hit affiliate, why did I say it weird? Affiliate, the first money that I get, I'm going to spend on YouTube Premium so I can do react things. Because I haven't watched that video yet. I haven't watched the entire history of the world, I guess. Which I feel like a lot of people have. That's like one of the few YouTube pop culture video things that I haven't watched. That and like any Mr. Beast video. I just never got into them. I can't watch any YouTube stuff right now because I'm afraid that an ad is going to dox me. And that would be like the most uncool way to get doxed, you know? If I'm getting doxed, I want to at least like make $80 gazillion off it, not just be like, here's a stupid ad for this product you won't buy that only happens in your town. And I'm like, really? 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 You gotta do this to me? Come on down to Chuck's 102356 Street on Screw You Avenue. And then I'm like, ah, dang it. This sounds so... Yeah, no, that's guitar. There. This is the easy chords. Question is, do I remember how it goes, and can I hit those notes? Oh, okay. Next song. I don't know if this is like a popular song, but I love this song. This song goes hard. Next time I do a karaoke, I will actually like play songs that I know a lot of people know. But right now I'm just like, this is for me, chat. My VTubing goal is to eventually get big enough that people are gonna clip me doing a karaoke and then like you make like Soul Sings This videos, you know? Like what they do for like Hololive people, or I know Niji people had that. I probably shouldn't bring up that company when it's so hectic right now. Sorry to bring back your PTSD if you are keeping up with that stuff. That's one thing that I'm scared of, is I don't want to get yeah. I don't know. I know there's a lot of people where like I'm on Twitter, so I know like some of the drama stuff that happens, but I'm not a I don't understand why a lot of the drama happens. I feel like I'm not a everyone I've interacted with, I've had a good time. I think some people confuse like there's some people where you can get along with online, and then there's some people who are like actually friends. And those online friendships aren't bad, you know? But then some VTubers are like, you're doing that for clout chasing. It's like, nah. Also, I think like the issue for me is like I don't keep up with my IRL friends. People are gonna think that I'm clout chasing because, you know, I don't respond to them. I haven't talked to anyone who I've talked to online normally for like 2 weeks, chat. And that's not like me trying to use them for numbers. I just literally am so bad at texting. There's like one person in my life where I actually keep up with, and that is because of many other reasons that are very circumstantial. Like, I saw a tweet the other day, I don't even remember who it was by, but I just thought to myself, like, this is funny, because it was like, there's a lot of people where I like collab with them and then they don't talk to me anymore, and then they become big, and it makes me think that, you know, they just use me for clout. And I'm like, no, like, maybe, but you can't really know that based on just that, you know? Like, it could just be that they hung out once, they kind of got busy or something, life happens, then they didn't keep up with you. And you also see people where they're like scared of reaching out again. So then it's like, everybody just needs to talk. And I don't mean like do a Google Doc. I mean like just DM each other. Oh my gosh, like come on. I don't think I've made anyone mad yet. I probably will eventually without, you know, meaning to, but like I don't think we need to do all this like teenage drama type thing, you know? Like, let's just handle things like adults. Nobody has made me mad that I've interacted with. And I think Corpo kind of ruins it. I don't know if I will be. There's certain companies where I'm like, I will not apply to them. I've debated about doing, like, joining a smaller company, but I mean, I don't know. So far, it doesn't look like so many VTuber companies have been too good for anyone. I feel like it's difficult for people online to actually piss me off, and that's how it should be. I think people take, you know, one small tweet or interaction as like a big thing. Like, one thing that really surprises me is when people are like, oh my gosh, you're following that person? If I see a funny meme or like I like the model, I follow the person. Following does not mean endorsement. You guys realize like half of your Oshis follow like the worst people. Like people that everyone kind of universally hates, but they do it just because like, you know, they want to keep up with the stuff or things like that. Yeah. There's some people I've like seen and I'm like, girl, you need to step a little bit away from the internet. And that's coming from me. I feel like I'm in a good middle ground of like not being too in deep, but not, you know, so far away. I don't know. I want to get closer with people, but also I'm like scared to piss them off or do things like that. It's hard. Anyway, let's talk about our next song, Cough Syrup, Young the Giant. Um, this feels like the BPM is crazy. Life's too short to even care at all. Whoa. Losing my mind, losing control. These fishes in the sea, they're staring at me. Whoa. A wet world aches for a beat of a drum. Whoa. If I could find a way to see this straight, I'd run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. I'm I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down. Life's too short to even care at all. Whoa. I'm coming up now out of the blue. These zombies in the park, they're looking for my heart. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A dark world explore, splash of the sun. Whoa, whoa. If I could find a way to see this straight, I'd run away. Some fortune that I should have found by now. So I run out to the things they say to restore me, restore life the way it should be. Waiting for this cough syrup to come down. Life's too short to even care at all. Whoa. Losing my mind, losing control. The BPM that I put the click track at is not right. So I'm kind of like winging the timing. If I could find a way to see this straight, I'd run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. So I run out to the things they say to restore me, restore life the way it should be. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down, come down. One more spoon of cough syrup now. Whoa. One more spoon of cough syrup now. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to like mention my feelings on the drama because I feel like one thing that's like hard for me to understand just with like the stuff that I do outside of streaming is like I have to talk to and deal with people who take literally like the worst thing that any VTuber has done and multiply that by like Satan, and that's the people I have to talk to, you know? Because that's my job, you know? I have to talk to people who are struggling mentally, and that I mean victims and like perpetrators, you know, of stuff. So when I see people are like, this person's I can't even like I'm trying to think of a situation because like I don't want to say something then people think that I'm talking about anyone specific because I'm literally not. I can't believe this person didn't put me first in the description or something in a collab. I'm like, really? That's what we're pressed about these days? Like, that's more about you. I don't know. I'm like, you know, just like, don't hang out with them. Unless they're like, you don't have to talk about it unless they're like committing crime or like actively hurting people. But I think a lot of people do that well. I'm really worried to like get to know people in the community and then realize that they're like not good people, because I've like respected and looked up to these people a lot. But you know, VTubers are human in a sense that they make mistakes, you know? And the internet is really bad at giving second chances, like really bad. Like really bad. So that's another thing that you kind of have to like be careful of. Yeah, we're all just people. I think that we gotta give like people time to grow. I think that canceling people is more of like, hey, you're doing this thing that is kind of not good. Maybe don't do that. And then, you know, you assess whether they changed or not. And if they have, you know, watch them if you want. If they haven't, you know, don't support them. There's no such thing as an infallible person. Yeah. Unless you're like Keanu Reeves. Like, has that guy done anything bad? Has Keanu Reeves got canceled? If he does, like that's my benchmarker of like, is humanity a mistake? I love Keanu Reeves. He's just so wholesome. We did a project in our high school back in, this is a long time ago, um, where it was like, what's your, we were doing Beowulf. And it was like, what's your like modern day hero? So people were putting like uh people were putting like, oh, this person like helped out in this, you know, really bad tragedy, or like this person landed a plane that was out of control and saved all these people. And I put Keanu Reeves. And my English teacher is like, so are you sure? Like, you don't want to put anyone who like did anything like, you know, saved all these people or like were first responders or things like that. And I put, no, I want to do Keanu Reeves. And my argument throughout the paper was like just giving like times where like I think he like attended some random person's like wedding because he met their grandma at a bar or something, or like he would like lend out his motorcycle or like give money to homeless people and just hang out with them. I'm like, see, that's like being a hero. Because like if you have to like I think it's about the little things. I think it's really about the little things. Those are so much harder sometimes. At least to me. Like earlier I had someone stay over for some health stuff, and that didn't feel like me being helpful. What feels like me being helpful is when I'm like, here's food, or um you know, offering to like help get their apartment around to help with everything. It's like a, you're not backed into a corner and like kind of forced to do it. And it's not like a big spectacle where you're like, everyone look at me, I'm doing this thing, you know? I think that's what being like a really good person is to me. At least one aspect. Obviously there's other things. It doesn't negate like the good things that people are doing that are large spectacles. I think I just value it more It feels more intimate, I guess, in a sense. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Now let's talk about I really like this song. Doing another AJJ song. I like them too because they're really short too. But I love this song. Yeah, it's easier for the average person to do, but people don't do it, you know? That's the difference. I feel like I think what I put the argument of my paper is like, yeah, if a plane's gonna like crash, like somebody's going to have to step up and do that. Like there's not gonna be no one who's like, oh, I'll land it. But like if it's like, oh, pick up this piece of trash, nobody's gonna do it, you know? I think that is what, you know, makes me see you as a really respectable person who I look up to. As if you can do those small things that nobody else wants to do. Or things like, oh, that it's not worth it. Mm. Yeah. Okay. I like this song because it talks about everything I relate to as a person. Which is just anxiety and um people. You all scare me. Okay. Um this song is really fast. I remember that. Okay. I could go off the deep end. I could kill all my best friends. I could follow those stylish trends. And God knows I can make amends. But I got an angry heart, filled with cancers and poppy tart. If this is how you folks make art, then it's fucking depressing. And it's sad to know that we are not alone. And it's sad to know there's no honest way out. I'm afraid to leave the house. I'm as timid as a mouse. I'm afraid if I go out, I'll outwear my welcome. I'm not a courageous man. I don't have any big lasting plans. I'm too cowardly to take a stand. I wanna keep my nose clean. And it's sad to know that we're not alone in this. And it's sad to know there's no honest way out. In this life we lead, we could conquer everything if we could just get the brave to get out of bed in the morning. Thank you. Ghosty, leave. No, you can't be here. I forbid you. You're gonna give me anxiety. I'm already scared. Thank you. Thank you. Which one do you mean I have to leave? No, leave. No, you can stay, I guess. I was just talking. No, 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 don't leave. Don't leave. No, no, no. Chat. This is why I don't have friends. This is why I don't have friends, chat. Oh, now do you want me to stay? Yes. Yes, you have to. You legally are required to. I get how, like, right before Ghosty shows up, I'm like, people terrify me. And I'm like, no. This is actually part of my wider plan of trying to make people like the ukulele again. As if on cue almost. Yeah, we planted it. Ghosty is actually part of a psyop from the government. You heard it from me here first, folks. Well, out. My brain is gone. How is COVID supposed to compete? That's true. Wait, no, actually, I think I'm kind of behind this conspiracy theory. Every time you UWU, I'm not saying that. You guys can't for free. No. Hopefully today or tomorrow I can apply for affiliate. I need one more stream that has 3 average viewers, which is insane to me, chat. Like, people watch me. What's wrong with you? Like, then again, like, people still play like Overwatch. Do you guys think about that? That people play Overwatch? How am I still single when people still have that, still are with their toxic ex of Overwatch? How do people play Overwatch but don't date me, you know? Think about that, chat. Think about that. I'm gonna have to change some of the words to this because otherwise it gets political and I can't say that. Also, I think there's some words that are too naughty for YouTube and Twitch. So this might get me in trouble if I change these to relevant topics. It's gonna be funny. It's funny. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Cancel me, please. Gosh. Um, I need a 2-syllable word for a party that sucks politically. Not a political, like that's what it's replacing. Um, oh, I got it. I got it. Okay, okay, chat. I have no idea how well this is gonna go. I'm gonna be a modern day lyricist, chat. Okay, I can keep that. Can I say cannibal on YouTube and Twitch? Yeah, it's for historic purposes. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, we're good. I'm putting this on my monitor so I remember not to say those words. Oh, I wrote too late. Okay, give me a second, chat. I swear this is going to be worth it. Okay, there's 3 words I have to censor because they're too political, I think. Also, just TOS, you know. Um, we're doing another AJJ song because why aren't we? Um, People 2, The Reckoning. One of my favorite song names of all time. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Yeah, no. My secret goal is to make people fall in love with the ukulele after the slander of Colleen? Superwoman, right? Not Superwoman. Miranda sings. Why did I think Superwoman? Gosh, I haven't heard of that YouTuber since like 2012. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. Let's see how this goes, chat. Nobody knows everything, we know this to be true. Everything is difficult except what's in front of you. But it's complicated even under your nose. Bullshit math equations in your highs and your lows and your manic depression. It comes and it goes. Your parasympathetic nervous system reacts and you're in fight or flight mode. You gotta scroll. How's the world so small when the world is so large? And what made the world? Could I please speak to who's in charge? Everything is real, but it's also just a fake. From your daughter's birthday party to your grandmother's wake. And your bipolar illness, it comes and it goes. Your parasympathetic nervous system reacts and you're in fight or flight. You're in fight or flight. You're in fight or flight mode. I tried to know which words to sing so many times, and I've tried to know which chords to play, and I tried to make it rhyme, and I tried to find the key that all good songs are in, and I tried to find the notes to make that great resounding din, but there's a bad man in everyone, no matter who you are. There's an Aster and a tech bro living in our tiny hearts. Minecraft YouTuber and cannibal, and politicians too. There's someone in your head waiting to fucking strangle you. So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. The people love you more, oh never mind. Oh never mind. In fucking fact, Mrs. Robinson, the world won't care whether you live or die. You live or die. In fucking fact, Mrs. Robinson, they probably hate to see your stupid face. Your stupid face. So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. You live in an unforgiving place. That fit a little better. I kind of messed up the chord there, but, you know, we made sure I didn't get canceled. I knew I had to change 3 words there. Minecraft YouTuber in place of what was originally there is hilarious. All of them kind of fit. Kind of fit. You know, I kind of cooked. I'm kind of proud of that one. It's the modern day lyrics. The Aster bit is allegedly, I'm not trying to get sued. That would be terrible. Allegedly, I just put that word there because it fit, I wasn't trying to say he was, anything like that, legally. My legal team, my PR team has told me don't do that. But tech bros, yeah, no, they are definitely people that exist, is all I'm going to say. Your daughter asked if you're gonna sing the Lava Disney song? Oh my gosh. Wait. What are those chords? Please tell me I know how to play this song. Oh my gosh, I haven't. Would I get DMCA'd? Forgive she's 4. I love 4-year-olds. I shouldn't say that. I love talking to children. No, I shouldn't say that either. I love my nephew, is what I'm going to say. That's the only way to say that and not sound weird. You know what I mean? Chat, don't cancel me. You know what I mean. I, I, okay, Ghosty, you're trying to get me canceled. Chat, I don't talk to people, let alone people who are not above the age of 18. I'm, oh my gosh. I even have the ability to cancel people. Not with that attitude. I can't find the chords. No. That's annoying. Aw. In fact, I probably have negative ability now. Wait. So you can make me popular? You're gonna be popular. Have you guys seen the new Wicked movie? I haven't yet. I hope it's good. Popular. Okay. I'm trying to I'm going through my tabs. I'm like, what's a happy song? And I'm just not finding any. Oh my gosh. Chat, I swear I'm mentally sane. Um let's do a throwback to this old one. I love this song. Yeah, no, now this has to get privated because I accidentally said that, you know, children are not terrible. The most recent movie I watched was the third Gundam movie. XDBRB. Yeah, take your time. Um, yeah, I've been getting into Gundam. Maybe that's why I'm depressed. Is because it's funny how we have like a whole franchise spanning from the 80s of Gundam where it's just war is bad. But then countries are also like, let's do this. And I'm like, come on, come on, come on. Like, what do you mean? Okay. Maybe I can try doing this song because it's a duet with a woman. Should I try to do a girl voice while I do it? Oh, everything everywhere all at once. I cited that for a paper that I wrote, but I haven't watched the actual movie. I was talking about how movies can be used to help people with mental illness or just like learn healthy mental habits. And I talked about like an article where I think it was a blog post where this girl said that she got closer with her mother after watching it. This was like early in college, so it was not like it was not a research paper. I think it talks about generational trauma, right? Which we need to talk about. I know a lot of people where it's like that. I know the stereotype is like mainly Asian people, which, like, yes, that's a big thing for their culture. And that's not racist. That's just like literally, I've met very few people where they do not feel very pressured to achieve big and be super smart. But even like, I grew up in a family where, like, you know, I knew a lot of people where their parents weren't well off, but then they kind of like, quote unquote, like pulled themselves up by their bootstrap. So now it's like, I know a lot of people in my generation where they feel like they need to achieve something big. But I also just hang around people who are like, you know, Harvard level intelligence and stuff, and I'm like, I'm a VTuber on the internet. You know? I love going on Twitter because then I see people where they're like, I used to be a PhD doctorate, you know, person, but now you know, I'm a VTuber. And I'm like, there's hope for me. Okay. I actually know this Rift chat, so. Oh shoot, I forgot I was gonna do the girl voice. Oh my gosh, it's been so long, chat. Please forgive me. This is gonna be rough. I don't like walking around this old and empty house, so hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear. The stairs creak as you sleep, it's keeping me awake. It's the house telling you to close your eyes. And some days I can't even trust myself. It's killing me to see you this way. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Hey. There's an old voice in my head that's holding me back. Well, tell her that I miss our little talk. Soon it will be over and buried with our past. We used to play outside when we were young and full of life and full. Some days I don't know if I am wrong or right. Your mind is playing tricks on you, my dear. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. And though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. You're gone away. I watched you disappear. All that's left is the ghost of you. Now we're torn apart. There's nothing we can do. Just let me go, we'll meet again soon. Now wait for me. Please hang around. See you when I fall asleep. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. And though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. And though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. And though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. I don't remember the last chord. The way I've heard people talking about everything everywhere all at once is going to nuke my psyche. That's how I feel about Serial Experiments Lane. That I have set out to watch all that show like 3 times, and every time I do, I get to like episode 7 and I get a migraine. Oh, the TV? I saw the TV glow. Wait, what's this? I've never heard of this. Horror film? Chat, I might want to watch this. Psychological horror. That's right up my alley. How? I don't know. I really want to watch this now. I love psychological horrors. I think like if I'm gonna do membership only streams or things like that, if I ever get there, I'll probably be like subscriber only streams on Twitch because that's more plausible. I'll probably do like watch alongs. Like Zatsus. I don't know. I've never membershiped any VTubers. I don't know like what do most people do. All trans creators I follow were type. I don't know what trans thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How do I not know about this? I like love trans things. In other news chat, I wore really androgynous clothing in front of a friend and they complimented me and I was really happy. That was nice. Okay. I feel like I need to do. It's funny, I didn't queue up a single 21 Pilot song, despite I feel like if you play ukulele, you have to do that, you know? Oh, I could do this. This isn't a 21 Pilots song. Why is it here? I think I know this one. Okay. Hopefully my voice doesn't give out on this one. I can kind of feel it giving out. I've only been live for like an hour. I don't know how people do endurance karaoke's. Okay. Gosh, I haven't heard this song in forever. Okay, I also realized mid-song, last song, that I did not have a click track, so that is probably the worst thing that I played today. Because I did not have any timing. I was going based on vibes, and like my vibes kind of, you know, I'm a avocado rising, so like my horoscope said I was not able to count today. Ready, chat? We'll see if I am. Yeah. Don't worry, I don't plan on doing sub-only streams until like people request it, you know? Until I get like a sizable sub count where like I feel like I need to give back to them, you know? I don't want to make it so people feel like they're missing out on things, but if people are supporting me, I want to give back, you know? I'm not really big on money, you know? It'd be nice if like YouTube can eventually make it so I can buy Gunpla, because that's what I've been doing. I can buy like maybe a thing of groceries or like random anime figures, I'm happy. I don't need rent. That's what I have everything else for. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. Let's say we up and left this town and turned our futures upside down. We'll make pretend that you and me lived ever after happily. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you a disease. And since we know that dreams are dead and life turns plans up on their head, I will plan to be a bum, so I just might become someone. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you a disease. Oh, I forgot to put that on the set list. Chat, you need to help me seem like I'm a good streamer. I was gonna say I don't know what that song was. 21 Pilots, House of Gold. Okay. I'm gonna try this song. It has some notes that I am not too confident in hitting, but I kind of need to fail to like. Someone said like the best way to gain confidence in singing is to just do it and fail enough where you realize like it's okay to mess up. So this is my exposure therapy. Um, is me doing this one. So also everybody is super elitist about this song. It was Elvis, right? Yeah, it was Elvis. It's also really it goes to my lowest range and my highest range. So this is gonna be an experience chat. Okay. Uh okay. Okay. I'm ready. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too. If I can't help falling in love with you, like the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too. If I can't help falling in love with you, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you, but I can't help falling in Thank you. I hope that was good enough. Very? Aw, thanks. One thing I have a fear of like covering well-known songs because I'm like, someone definitely has done this better than me, you know? But if other people want to hear me say it, sing it, then I'm happy. That's a hard song. I'm gonna say that song for another day. I think I'm happy with that. Should I do it just chatting or do y'all want me to end? I might end the YouTube side of streams and then maybe just do it just chatting. Um, let's do that. Okay, I'm ending the YouTube side. If you're on YouTube, go to Twitch. It's funny, I like associate myself as a YouTuber, but I feel like I do more